Hey guys, it's Monique Bradley here. I'm from Your Fix TV and today I'm super excited because I am live from Truffle Pizza in O'Connell Street in Auckland and I'm here with the head honcho himself. This is the very lovely Stuart Deeks. Now, Stuart, you're the CEO of the entire Truffle Pizza organisation, is that right?
Well, I'm the CEO for New Zealand and Australia.
Great.
And you're sitting in the very first store in Australasia.
Now, I am super excited about this because I know today's live stream is twofold. We're going to talk a little bit about business because you're quite the entrepreneur, and at the same time, we're going to make pizza live. You guys are going to see it in action. By the time we finish this live stream, we're going to have actual pizza on the table to show you guys how fast and amazing it really, really is. Okay, so first of all, Stuart, Truffle Pizza, tell me about where it's come from. So I know we're filming some of the action in the background.
Yep.
So let's voice over and tell everybody, where did it come from originally?
Okay, so the concept comes from Kosovo, which is
Albania, right?
Yeah,
Near
Albania.
Albania.
It used to be Albania, and now right next to Albania, so it borders Albania. And for people who don't know, Albania sits just above Greece on the Mediterranean Ocean.
So that means we're going to expect lots of Mediterranean style influences in the pizza, maybe?
Yeah, I mean we've got our own. I'd say it's more an international kind of style of pizza, but it's that happens to be from that part of the world. That's where I found it. That's where I tried it.
And you fell in love with it, right?
Oh, absolutely. The first time I tried it, my fiance's from Albania.
Yes.
And the first time she took me into the store and. I was a bit grumpy. I was looking for a new concept to put into New Zealand, and something else had failed. And she said, "Oh, let's go for a pizza." And she took me to
an obvious choice.
Well, yeah,
comfort food, right?
One of the businesses that I was looking was a pizza business here, which fortunately now didn't come off, but. And so we sat having a pizza in Truffle Pizza in Tirana in Albania, and I was like, holy moly.
This is the business.
This product is so good. Like really, I can categorically say this is the best pizza that I've ever tried, anywhere in my entire life.
Now that is a big call. That is a huge call, because if we think about Europe, You're fighting with the Italians on that one. Yep. They will claim theirs is the best pizza.
And I've spent a lot of time in Italy, and I've spent it all over Europe, the States, all over the world. I used to travel extensively with the last company I owned, and I've eaten a lot of pizza in my day.
Haven't we all?
Yeah.
I mean, pizza is life, let's be honest.
Yeah, I've eaten a lot of pizza, and you'll try it yourself in a few minutes, but it really is different.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
So I've heard from a lot of people. By the way, if you're on the live stream today, hi to you, kia ora, welcome, welcome. I'm Monique Bradley for Your Fix TV. We're here at Truffle Pizza in O'Connell Street in Auckland, talking about pizza and business today. Now I have heard, Stuart, that your crust is very different. So I've heard, before I even got here today, I have had rave reviews that your crust is quite unique, and that's the defining point really with Truffle Pizza, aside from the size, which we'll get into shortly. Tell me about what makes the crust so different, because I think a good crust makes a good experience, right?
Absolutely. I mean, this is it's a thin crust coated in sesame seeds, which is a little bit different. But what you see is when you come into the stores and we're busy, rather than people eating the ingredients out of the middle of the pizza.
Yes.
And you'll see little piles of crusts on the...
Most people do that, right?
Exactly, because you don't want to be all clogged up with dough and bloated.
True.
And people who are coming here, they're eating the crust first. They're going, whoa, that's different. And they eat the crust and they're like, that really is something special. And there's no crusts left on our table. So
now I also read online there were people saying that they eat your pizza and they don't feel bloated, and I've read this several times because I've read a lot of reviews. I had to stalk you before today, you know. So people saying that, you know, is it because the dough is so thin, so you don't feel that heavy kind of doughy feeling in the gut?
Well, I think it's the thin dough, but it's not an oily pizza at all. So I mean, you know, one of the things that you might have had in the past is you'll pick up a piece of pizza and oil's dripping off it. There's like orangey goo coming off. We've got none of that. It's a thin crust with the sesame seed coating around the side. And I'm not a scientist or anything like that, but when I eat that, I don't feel bloated, and I get bloated if I eat a lot of bread.
Sure, I think most people do these
days.
Yeah,
and people are commenting here. People who are coming in and going, "Wow, I feel great. I've eaten that pizza," and people are picking it as a relatively healthy. I don't think you'd ever say pizza is super healthy. But,
well, you know, it contains most of the food groups, right?
We do a gluten-free base. We do we do a fat, like a vegan cheese as well.
That's great.
So we can be as healthy as you can be, but the crust is different, and you'll try it for yourself in a little while.
I'm super excited about that. Now let's talk business. So I know that a lot of people on the Facebook pages that we're streaming out through today are, you know, business-minded people. They're quite discerning foodies as well. So I want to kind of out you a little bit. I heard that you were the guy behind Esquires, which is now all around the world. You started with one here in Auckland, is that right? Yeah,
down on the waterfront in the PwC building in Auckland's waterfront on May the 1st, 2002.
Heck. That's not that long ago, really.
No.
Considering your Esquires is now around the world.
No, it's I think it's in about 13 or 14 countries now, and it's listed on the New Zealand stock market. We started with one shop, and me standing behind the counter, pushing the buttons on the till and making coffees for people with my brother. We took it from that right up to a couple of years ago when I sold out. We sold it to our master franchise, our shares to the master franchisee up in China, and left it floated as it is today on the New Zealand Stock Exchange.
So from one success into your new success, which is Proper Pizza,
is this
also a franchise as well?
That is the plan. Yeah, this is the very first store in New Zealand. There are stores all over the place in Europe, but this is the first store in the Southern Hemisphere, and the idea is this is proof of concept here.
Okay.
And we're certainly seeing
a great testing ground as well.
Yeah, Aucklanders are foodies, and they know their stuff. So, and because it's a relatively small city, if you can be successful here, you know, really you can take it anywhere in the world.
So true, so
true. So the idea is get this up and running, which we're doing now, and then prove it works, and then we're out franchising.
Wow.
So if anyone's interested in
I was going to say, I know there's a lot of you who are watching. I know I'm from Wellington, so Wellington is a food capital as well. I've been the host of the food show in Auckland, Wellington and Christchurch. I know you Christchurch people are discerning foodies. I can't wait to show you this pizza, and I'll tell you why. Not only do they use ingredients sourced from New Zealand, so your cheese is sourced here?
Yep, so we have all the recipes from the European head office, but rather than import everything, which we wanted to support New Zealand businesses, but two, would have been cost prohibitive.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot of time matching everything with local product that we can.
Right.
And all the cheeses are New Zealand cheeses. It's a combination of a variety of different cheese products.
And that's the cheese people are actually seeing going onto the pizza right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good timing.
Yep. I won't say exactly what it's made up of, but it's our own proprietary blend, the tomato sauce that we use is again our own mix, and everything other than the truffle on the truffle pizza.
Right.
I think is local product.
Now, I was going to talk to you about this because I've read there's a truffle pizza. I read about that online, and I thought to myself, that's pretty unique.
Gorgeous. It's
all of the reviews have been incredible, and most of us think truffle, wow, that's pretty fancy, never going to have it maybe in my lifetime. And you're putting it on a pizza. What inspired you to do that?
Well, that's the pizza that I had when I was in Albania, sitting there that day. I had this truffle pizza when I said, holy moly, that's the best. I've never had anything like it, and
here it is in New Zealand.
And here it is available now, and it's the most popular seller here.
Yeah.
It's the most expensive, but that's only a function of that truffles are expensive, but it's still relatively cheap.
Yeah.
For less than $20, the small size, you can really enjoy something that's just stunningly, it's just amazing taste.
And I'm looking up at your menu as well. So you've got everything from your standard margarita, white chicken, delicious, a cheeseburger pizza. I love this. Garden Love. Is that your vegan one?
Vegetarian.
A vegetarian, excellent. You've got a macho crudo di Parma. Is that Italian?
Yeah,
Italian influenced?
Absolutely. There's dessert pizzas as well.
I've just noticed apple crumble pizza, circle of life pizza.
Yeah, it's like, there's a, Nutella and fresh fruits. There's another one which has got coconut yogurt on it.
Oh, delicious.
There's the apple crumble. I swear it tastes just like your mum made the apple crumble, and it comes with a big blob of vanilla ice cream on top of it.
Amazing.
So we've kind of pushed the envelope of what could be done with pizza a little bit here, and we've expanded on the menu that as well that they have in Europe. The dessert pizzas are not...
I wouldn't say they would have been traditional European recipes, right?
No.
Dessert pizzas? No. It's a Kiwi thing.
Yeah, that's a Kiwi thing. So
and you've also got breakfast pizzas. Yeah, that's right.
Marmite and cheese.
Marmite and cheese and tomato. Any more Kiwi than that.
Yeah. So we do bacon and eggs, Marmite and cheese. God, I can't even remember the other ones, but.
There's and you do a Waldorf salad as well, and a proper salad for those of you who like something a little healthy to add on the side.
And they're very nice too. They're a little bit different. The two salads are based on my two favourite salads, again from a restaurant, not proper I should actually say, but in Tirana in Albania.
Oh wow, so again bringing that essence into New Zealand.
Yeah, something different and
so it
really
is
nice.
A fusion menu that you've created. Is the plan with opening up into different countries as well, is the plan to regionalise that menu? So when you go to Australia, will you have kangaroo on your pizzas over there?
You could. The idea is not to be cookie cutter about this. So your local store should be your local store with local people running it and a menu that's relevant.
And I love that, by the way. I think it's great.
An international flavour to it, but it's local people, local product, heart of the community. The concept that we're trying to create is about being the good guys.
Yeah.
And good local people with a good international solid business model and product.
I love that. I love that. I think that's fantastic, and I think that's what people are looking for. If they don't want to waste money on bad food, they want to support local. Now, I want to show you when it comes to value as well, guys, because I know some of you are thinking, oh, a pizza, but I could go and get one super cheap. We're talking about quality ingredients and a completely different dining experience. But this is what I really wanted to show you guys. Check this out. So you might be familiar with this sort of lunchtime size, or maybe a snack size or dessert size pizza in the size?
Yeah, we do that, and the next one up for the dessert size as well.
Perfect. So this may be a single serve?
That's a single serve, and that's priced very reasonably, we think. Around
I know.
$12, $13. So you can
good.
The same price as a meal at a fast food chain, and you can come in and have a real gourmet experience. You can have a truffle pizza, for example.
I love that. Truffle pizza for lunch, fabulous. So this is a size I'm probably more familiar with. This is kind of a good two-person serving.
It's one hungry man or two friends, two ladies. That's a standard size. That's a 30 centimetre, and it's a pretty standard size in New Zealand.
Excellent, absolutely. Now, it gets bigger and better. Look at this. This is your New York style pizza size.
Yep. So that's a 42 centimetre New York style, New York size. Next to this one, it looks small, but it's actually
pretty large.
That's what other people call large.
Yeah. So this is maybe 2 to 3 people for dinner.
Two hungry people, three of us could survive on that. No problem.
But get this, and this is what blew my mind, the first of its kind in the country. Ta-da!
Yeah, it is when you hold it like that.
It's huge. It's bigger than me.
Yeah, that's 2 New York style pizzas from one of our competitors. It's the same size as the table.
It is.
That's a 60 centimetre pizza, which can easily feed 3, 4 or 5 hungry people, like big boys.
Great.
3 very big boys could go away from that and not be.
So for those who may be working in central Auckland, because that's where we are. If you guys
perfect in the office.
I was just going to say
lunchtime in the office, after
5 o'clock
work drinks, and we deliver all around the CBD. We partner with Uber Eats.
Great.
So you can just look us up on Uber, and or go to our own website, so properpizza.co.nz, and then follow the link through there and place your order, and we'll have that delivered up to you on in your office.
Wow.
Anywhere in the Auckland Central region.
That is absolutely mind-blowing. And I think our pizza is just about ready to come out of the oven right now. He's just testing it. It is looking great.
Oh, we've got a big
Look
one.
at that. Oh my goodness. I had no breakfast this morning and I am super hungry. Right, he's done that final check to see if it's almost ready.
Yeah, it's back in the oven for one more minute.
What's that? Oh yeah, we've got some questions. Hi Nassim, are you from Iran? No, you're not.
Am I? Well, no, I'm not. I'm from London and originally, but I'm a Kiwi now. I've been a Kiwi for a very long time. I've been to Iran quite a few times.
Nassim, have you been to Proper Pizza yet? Because you need to come down. They do like a gluten-free one and everything. You're absolutely gonna love it. The reviews are outstanding, so you definitely need to come on down. Come down, we'll have a girl date together. What? Stuart. Free pizza days.
We're giving away, over the first few weeks, or first few months I should say actually, 1,000 free pizzas. So we want people to come in and try the product, because once you try it,
you're hooked?
I honestly believe you won't want to go anywhere else. I mean, you'll try it and you'll go, that is different, that is something that's really good. So we're giving away a lot of free pizza. Part of it may be a free pizza hour or a free pizza day, but come and you can, please come in and have a chat to us, and we're happy to talk to you more about it.
Bring friends as well. So,
we want people to try. People don't know us right now, and we want people to come in and try.
So if people come in and mention, hey, I heard about the free pizza day, can they come in and talk to you and maybe hook themselves up with a free pizza?
If I happen to be here and they come in and go, hey Stuart, I saw you
on the live stream.
On the live stream, absolutely, come and see me, and if I'm here, then sure, I can hook them up with a free pizza.
Excellent. So clearly, Stuart, you need to go onto your Facebook page for Proper Pizza, which I know some of you guys are watching on, and announce when you're in store maybe?
Yeah, I can do that, or you can just, you never know, I'm here a lot. It's a new business, a small business, and anyone who's had a small business knows in the early days you're here long hours. So you could find me here at 6 a.m, you could find me here at 2 a.m, you could find me here at lunchtime. I'm here a lot.
Cool. So you need to come in and look for the sharp-dressed man, his name's Stuart, ask for him by name, and tell him to hook you up with some free pizzas, because it's a special offer for you guys watching the live stream.
Absolutely.
Now finally, here is our fresh, amazing pizza. Whoa. I can't believe that was cooked in just, what did you say, 3 minutes?
I think, yeah, 3 maybe, it might have been 4. The big ones take a little bit longer. So maybe, Yusuf, maybe you can bring it out here and we can cut it out here.
By the way, guys, this is Yusuf. He's our chef today. He is amazing.
From Kosovo.
He's their
international training manager.
Well oh my goodness. So what's this? This is incredible. I wish I could tell you. I can't express how impressive this is. It is truly amazing. What have we got on this? What are the toppings here?
Proper pizza.
So
proper pizza.
Salami, pastrami, and mushrooms.
Delicious salami, pastrami, and mushrooms. What I'm noticing straight up is all those sesame seeds.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I've never seen that on a pizza before.
Try the crust first, because it'll hook you.
This is like a piece of art. So what he's done is he's cut through like you normally would with a pizza, and then cut a circle in the middle. So particularly for after work snacks.
Yeah, I mean you can basically.
It's great. This would feed the office.
Oh, it will feed the office, and you know, we've been feeding some offices already, and I mean you can see first thing, if you look underneath like that,
it's crispy and delicious.
It's crispy,
but you don't need it.
Oh, thank you. You're amazing.
You'll see it's not dripping oil.
No, look at that. Topping stays on.
And it, like, I mean the best way, I always kind of push it down in the middle there, and then and it's not going to, it doesn't flop, all the toppings don't fall over.
That's amazing.
It's crisp, it's light, so give it a nice cheers.
Bon appetit.
And good.
Oh, stop it.
have a little bit
Vanessa,
of the crust.
you are so right. Vanessa, who's on the live stream, she was telling me you have to taste the crust. And the fact that it's not limp because it's not soaked in oil. The crisp is, with a crispy, crunchy base, is almost like a cracker.
Yeah.
But thicker and softer. Why I love it is for those of you who struggle a little bit with carbohydrates, this isn't that heavy dough. This isn't going to bloat your tummy as much as one of those thick dough pizza bases will. Much nicer. This is the way to eat it because you're not being swamped by the dough. It's about the flavour. It's amazing.
Yeah, it really is different. And the crust it gets eaten every time. I mean, I love it, which is why it's here.
It is unbelievable. This is my new favourite. I'm just putting it out there, guys. Have we got another question, Pete? Excellent. Oh, I've been told it might be time for us to head away. I think our camera operator and producer and director is also hungry. Guys, you need to check this out. Please, if you love this video and you want to come down and take advantage of that great opportunity that Stuart mentioned, the free pizza days, you need to make sure you come and ask for Stuart directly. Bring your friends, come and try some pizza, because once you've had this, seriously, you're not going to want to eat anything else.
You won't go back.
Oh.
You will not go back. I'll be flabbergasted.
The ingredients are great. The cheese is perfect, but you'll notice that the cheese isn't oozing everywhere, which makes it really hard to eat. This is beautiful. It's still really light. Do you know what I'm noticing too? Because it's so full of flavour, I actually will eat less because I feel satisfied.
Yeah.
And that's a total win.
Yeah.
I love it. Look, Stuart, thank you so much for inviting us in. This is great fun. You guys, I want to know if you've tried it. Share your comments in the news feed below. Send some hearts through. Remember to share this video because we want to spread the word that proper pizza is the proper way to eat pizza. All right, I've got to go. I'm Monique Bradley. Thanks to Pete Ward behind the camera. Stuart, a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
And Yusuf in the background making the pizza.
Very good.
You're a genius. Well done. Congratulations. And we wish you all the very best of success here in Auckland and around the world. Thanks, Stuart.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Ka kite anō inohora. Delicious.
Yeah.